Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Special Forces World Championships down in Daegu, South Korea. We've had some excellent matches, and now we're going to watch one of some teams that, we don't get to see as much in Special Forces because they don't really have pro leagues in their countries.
Yeah, it's a very exciting moment for these guys. Of course, they have a little bit less experience, and experience is everything when you're on in a tournament setting like this. So it's going to be a little bit less pressure because they're not going to be on the main stage, but at the same time, they know that we're here casting them. They're being filmed right now, and of course, they're competing to represent themselves and their teams in the World Championships.
That's right. We have the USA team Confound going up against Team Racpy. I haven't even heard of this
I think we're going to call it Racpy.
Racpy.
Team Racpy from Japan. So we got a USA against Japan match here.
That's right.
And it's about to go underway.
It's going to go on train, and we see here.
By the way, Team Confound, not yet sponsored, but these guys have been traveling all over the place, so this is definitely a team sponsors are going to be looking at in the future here. USA against Japan, it's going to be pretty cool.
That's right. Well, it looks like they have cowboy hats on, as all Americans do wear.
As you can see, the map train, you got to be very careful not to get exposed into the open here. There's a lot of little nooks and crannies you can fire out from. Looks like we do have Days going to be in the sniper position here. And looks like at this point in time, Yudi might come out of this corner.
This map, it's really good for one bomb site that we always see people go to. It's a bomb haven, and as we see, we have Confounded really rushing towards that site, and then we have our Japanese team, Racpy, trying to go up to defend.
Okay, so far 3-on-3. Got to say, it's looking pretty even at this point in time. The bomb close to getting planted. You got to be careful when you do plant that bomb, though, because you can get shot while you're in the process of it.
That's right, and especially with the grenades. And look at that, only Con White is there. And, well, it looks like Team Racpy might be able to take this one down. They've got 3 left against 1. The bomb has not been planted, so White, he's going to have to just go ahead and kill all these guys. And he goes down. So Racpy takes the first round. I'm a little bit surprised. Last year the U.S. team had a pretty strong showing at this tournament, even beating the Korean team at the time.
Yeah, that's true. These guys have been together for quite a while. Of course, Artosis and myself are Americans. We're sort of hoping to see these guys get pretty far, but of course, the Japanese scene really starting to pick up here with this awesome game.
That's right. Japanese esports has been revitalized as of late, and as we see, Racpy, a very strong team from them. We see Con White here throwing out his grenades, and you really have to be careful to count the grenades on this map as they get thrown to keep track of who's throwing what grenades where. And Miak and Days going down. RKP taking a lot of damage, but still RKP goes down, and White a lot of damage. Oh, K3U almost getting killed there. Alt, one of the last players left in this game. It looks like Racpy is in a really good position.
Well, as you can see, yeah, Racpy, I don't think there's any way they can lose this. Yudi, though, taking some damage now. But you can see Alt and K3U are about to get mowed down. K3U with like 1 HP. It's going to be tough for him to make it through this.
Yeah, I mean, if he even runs into a box, I think he's going to fall over tasteless. And
he stubs his toe, he dies.
That's right. We're watching him do his best he can right now, throwing some grenades, taking some pot shots wherever he possibly can. But against Akiris, Yudi, and Spygia, I do not think he's going to be able to hold on.
Well, right now, Team Racpy can just sit back and turtle. Just sit back and sit tight because, of course, if the clock runs out and the red team, Confound, hasn't planted the bomb, they just lose.
That's right. You got to get that bomb planted. He's got about 25 seconds left to get something done as far as bomb planting goes. Other than that, he's going to have to kill all of his opponents or he'll lose the round. Oh, and really showing some great skills this game, trying to hero it up. Still, a very hard place against Racpy, and he does catch a bullet into the thigh and falls down.
Yeah, so far our Japanese team is just looking solid here. Let's go to the next match.
That's right. All right, now we see Racpy. It is going over to defend that one bomb site that we always see people go for on this map. Well, our Americans here, Days taking a little bit of nade damage there. Yudi already out. And a nice little gunfight there. Spygia going down.
Well, it looks like the pace has changed a little bit here for Confound. Actually starting out in the lead in this case. Beforehand, they were getting picked off left and right.
But Confound, they have to make some sort of strong showing here because Racpy is up 2-0.
By the way, all the grenades completely ineffective here from Confound.
Yeah, they really haven't done much with that. But they are in the lead just slightly now, losing another player in ult, their sniper. And now it's 2 against 3. Kid and Akiris, can they come back against Confound? We have White, Miak, and K3U going at it.
So for the time being, it's going to be pretty tough. The Japanese players on the defense getting chased back here. They're cornered behind these boxes. Too many angles. Oh. He does take out one, though.
K3U going down, the hero of the last round.
White and Miak both at full HP.
That's right. Akiris and Kid, they are pretty low, and Miak has planted the bomb, so we are going to see some crazy battles. A lot of grenades are definitely going to be thrown here.
And there goes Kid, taken out. First win there for Confound.
That's right. They come up 1-2 now. A little bit behind, but that's fine. That's an okay start. They can come back from here. And we see they're going to rush up. 2 on the right side. We normally do see that style on this map. Going to try to lure people around while 1, 3, and 4 going up to the top left where they want to plant in that bomb zone.
So far, no engagements just yet. We see our American team Confound throwing a ton of nades here. Only RKP getting touched, though.
That's right.
Smoke bomb's not out yet. Oh, only one smoke bomb out, actually.
Spagia taking a lot of damage, and he goes down. The sniper of the Japanese team going down. Kid down, RKP down, and Miak being a hero there, taking out multiple foes. Only White down for our American team, and Yudi going down. Akiris, the last one left. Can he do it? Takes out K3U, but that may be all she wrote.
Shanked him back there.
Shanked.
Nice play. Just overwhelming him. That's how you got to do it when you only have one guy left. You can't shoot those bullets and hit everybody.
That's right. And, you know, usually the blue team's the defensive team has to move the advantage in this map. You know, they can defend quite easily the bomb site. They can throw a lot of grenades in there and keep it quite safe. So it's really a map that Racpy should be winning, but it's 2-2 right now. So Confound doing a really good job so far.
Yeah, absolutely. So far, so good here. For both these guys, actually, I got to say, it's pretty even. But Confound definitely coming back here. I think the Japanese team is starting to feel a little bit of the heat.
Yeah, and, you know, if Racpy can't get at least 3 more wins, I think, on this map, they're going to have a hard time against Confound. I don't know, man. It's Confound, a very strong team. Racpy, we don't see quite as much, but it looks like Kid already down from our Japanese players. White at half health.
Kid, yeah, down. We have a lot of winged or wounded Confound players over here. Does look like Team Racpy going to go over here from the top left, try to secure this position.
K3U is out. Everyone's going towards that one bomb site. We always see 3 Japanese players left, 3 Americans left. And we're down to just Dazed from Confound.
Dazed takes out one, JP low on HP.
And RKP, he may be the hero here. He's got a lot of health left. And he goes around, hurts Dazed a lot, and takes him out.
Very nice, switching to the pistols. Much more effective than reloading.
Yeah, man, that flank right there between Akiris and RKP, quite impressive. Nothing much that Dazed could do about it.
They're going to throw a couple more nades over here. Start of this next round, 2 and 3. Pretty even match. I think probably the most even match we've seen thus far.
Yeah, this is a very close match. Team Racpy, they are in the lead 3-2. Dazed taking a little bit of damage so far. As you see, just more and more grenades all over the place. Nades are the way of this map. I can't stress it enough. If you play this map at a competitive level, you are going to find yourself throwing all your grenades every game, or you haven't played the map right.
Well, you can get those grenades almost anywhere because there's no ceiling here, so you can just toss them and get to all these different locations. Of course, that's one thing about Special Forces, mastering your grenade timing and knowing exactly where those grenades are going to land so you can hit them.
And, of course, keeping track of your opponent's grenades.
Yes.
It's just so important because you can't run into a situation where they have a ton of grenades left. You want to run into one where you think, oh, maybe these guys on this side are actually out. Look at that, shooting under the trains. That's a good area for snipers that can shoot feet under there. It's quite a scary sniper indeed, shooting people's feet.
Taking out the feet, as Artosa says here. Nice snipe, or shooting rather, there by Team Racpy, taking out Dazed in the back.
K3U going out.
You got to be very careful because this map, there's so many different angles you can be hit from. It's not a map of hallways. It's almost more a map of a bunch of objects everywhere.
And Kid goes down. Only Akiris and Yudi left. White going for the kills. Doesn't quite get him. Can all do it. Yes, he can.
Yudi taking out there. A win there for our American team. And I got to say, I didn't expect it to be quite as even as this going on. I thought eventually one of these teams was going to kind of surpass the other, but right now it's neck and neck.
Yeah, 3-3. Very important round. Obviously, whoever gains the win is going to feel quite confident going into the next. And Yudi going down so fast, he cannot be happy with that, Tasteless.
Yudi already out of this game. Meanwhile, Team Confound, excuse me, Team Confound, are looking pretty good. And they got to be very careful. Team Confound quite good with the aggression here.
That's right, and really our U.S. team staying together, forcing into this bomb site. K3U goes down, White goes down, only 3 left. Spiky, RKP, and Akiris against Daze, Miak, and Alt. Can they hold on?
So far, so good. 3-on-3, no, make it 2-on-3. Japanese team really pouring them fish in a barrel.
Racpy, man.
Fish in a barrel.
Racpy took down that round, took down the rest of the USA players. And we're going to have to go ahead and switch sides in a minute here. Racpy up 4-3. So the onus is going to be on our U.S. brethren, Team Confound. Can they come back? Can they take out Racpy?
Yeah.
They really need this win. This is a tough group also. I think it's the weaker of the groups, but no one here is actually weak. This is a strong lineup of teams from all around the world. And at the World Championships, you cannot underestimate anybody.
Oh, absolutely not. We did talk to Team Confound while they were down here, and they did say they were very confident going into this. They really feel like they can go the whole way. So let's see if they can pull something off in this next roundup here. Of course, the Japanese team, though, of course, doing a really good job, really representing Japan quite well, especially when you consider that Japan is really more known as a console-based country instead of a PC game country. They can clearly dominate in this sport as well.
Quite true. You know, of course, that's very true, Tasteless.